Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of James Bond Bitcoin Live, episode 0064, hashtag split. Let me put this in full screen for you. So, in the notes section, I have a couple links here. Let me see. One link, the first link is Bitcoin.org. Operators aim to denounce SegWit2x participants. This is coming from the Bitcoin.com news. And so they're going to be talking in that article, they're talking about the other link I have, which is from Bitcoin.org to denounce SegWit2x. So Bitcoin.org, which is mainly support a website that supports Bitcoin Core, Thamos being one of the founders, basically denouncing all SegWit2x supporters and talking about how they're going to run a campaign to denounce all the participants. And so there was some, between the two articles, you could see the interactions that are going on. Go ahead and read it for yourself. I'll talk a little bit about that because when you have friction between two entities and two groups, you'll see the truth come out. And the truth often rears its ugly head. I'll talk a little bit more about that. Further in the notes section, there's some information about Coinbase. So Coinbase has a blog. It's update on the Bitcoin SegWit2x hard fork. So Coinbase is basically going to support both chains in the beginning. Now, which chain they're going to call Bitcoin, they haven't decided, but they will support two coins, and they'll even split them for you. They even offer to have it in a timely manner, unlike Bcash or Bitcoin Cash, which apparently a lot of people have not received their Bitcoin Cash or are able to withdraw their Bitcoin Cash yet. So that's interesting. Let me see. The other article, the other link is statement regarding upcoming SegWit2x hard fork by Bitfinex, another exchange company. And Bitfinex is taking a different stance. They're making it very clear what they're supporting. They will split your coins. They make it sound like they're going to split your coins, and then also that they will call the legacy chain Bitcoin and the new coin, the SegWit2x coin, BT2, BT the number 2. Both exchanges, Coinbase, probably GDAX as well, and Bitfinex, are basically saying that if you do have your coins, your Bitcoins on those exchanges, don't expect to withdraw anytime soon. You could probably withdraw your fiat, but you probably won't be able to withdraw your Bitcoins or your SegWit2x coins. I wouldn't expect to withdraw any coins because you may be able to transfer all the value into an altcoin and pull out. And then what happens when there's a reorganization? In other words, things don't work out and one chain dies off, one or the other, and then that leaves you with two coins. One of them is a dead coin. So don't expect to withdraw your Bitcoins anytime soon, either Bitcoins anytime soon. If I was to take the lessons learned from Bitcoin Cash, it would be that expect very long confirmation times and don't expect to withdraw anything for a couple days. So that's what I'm predicting there. But let me go on to the meme here. The meme is, he's not well. So this is coming from a trailer, a movie called Split. And, you know, having split personalities is an issue. And Bitcoin seems to be having its split personalities, as well as the players in this industry. They're having split personalities. Coinbase is a prime example. Shapeshift is another example. But I'll get into Shapeshift a little bit later. Coinbase basically supports the New York Agreement, but yet their statement today showed otherwise. They're kind of backing off a little bit, and they're taking a different stance. So the fact that they're going to offer you both the coins in a relatively short time, supposedly, everything's quite unknown at this time, because this is very different than Bitcoin Cash. You know, SegWit2x hard fork has no replay protection, not a very strong replay protection. And on top of that, it's designed to destroy the legacy chain. Now, whether that was intentional or not, I'm not sure. But at this point in time, it is a threat to Bitcoin Core and the legacy chain, and to the users or Bitcoin holders of that chain. So this is unprecedented, at least on Bitcoin. There has been experience on this with Litecoin, not Litecoin, Ethereum. So we'll see what happens. Let me get on to the next section here. Oh, yes, Bitcoin Pot of Gold. I've checked it. The address is still only has $5, so I'm just putting it up there. If you all like to donate to it, please do. Until I see more donations go into it, there's no clue to give, unfortunately. But you can try your hand at cracking the code. On the right-hand side, there's a QR code. And then on the bottom, there's Yellow Fever's channel. It'll take you over there. Thank you, Yellow Fever, for giving me the idea. So just plugging that in real quick. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about Bitcoin Gold, or B Gold. This is an ultimate distraction to the SegWit2x hard fork. And it's, I'm not even sure if it's even worth splitting, because I don't know any exchange that is going to accept it. I don't know of any hardware wallets that are going to split this for you. You're left on your own device with Bitcoin Gold. If you don't own your private keys, or you don't know how to split these coins, you're on your own, and we don't even know if there's any replay protection. I would not risk all your coins. I will try to do an experiment on Bitcoin Gold and try to split from one of the treasure hunt wallets that I have set aside that no one's been able to claim. But again, this is nothing but a golden shower onto the users. It's just a big distraction. So don't mind this. I kind of question the timing, because the timing is around the Ethereum hard fork. I think they're trying to steal some hash power. Just me. Anyways, let me go on to the next meme here. Okay. All right. I know you've seen this before, but the QR code right there in the middle with the Bitcoin symbol, that is a new time-locked address. If you scan on it, it will take you to Coinbin, to the verification page. You'll see it's verified, and it will unlock in a couple hours. And so if you're able to figure out how to use the redeem script to free the Bitcoin, or it's only $5 worth of Bitcoin, but you're able to use the redemption script to extract the Bitcoin, you've successfully discovered how to figure out how to use a new time lock address. So you want to do the transaction first. Then you obviously it's verified. It takes you to the verification page, and then you want to sign it, and then broadcast it. And once you do that, you should be able to extract the Bitcoin. We'll find out tomorrow, because I'll probably have another Bitcoin Live with Brian McLaughlin here, and we'll find out if anybody was smart enough to extract those Bitcoins from there. So looks like my 10 minutes are up. Please enjoy this meme. On the left side, there's a QR code. 42 days until the hard fork, people. Are you prepared? Are you ready? Are you aware and knowledgeable about the things that might happen? Because you need to protect your coins, because they're worth a lot. You don't want to mess around with them. The best thing you can do is just hodl and not use your coin until the dust settles, and we'll see if one chain survives or both chains survives. The QR code on the right is actually the trailer to Split. And that's kind of the situation we have. This community has created a monster with all this splitting. It's getting ridiculous. And like I said, if you have a troll army, you should use it now, because we need to squash this attitude of splitting all the time, because it does not help in any way. It really doesn't. But again, this is open source software, distributed network. You can do what you want. But in the end, in my opinion, it causes nothing but war. All right, conflict with each other. Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, I guess they've kind of been in conflict. It takes away from its users. You're just dividing more users into segments, and eventually it's causing division. That's just my opinion. Anyways, my 10 minutes are up. Thank you for everyone in the audience. I want to give a shout out to Hiroja, Shibe, Space, Odyssey Network. Please check out, I believe it's her channel. She just did a lovely, interesting live stream with no sound, but I did enjoy the QR codes on your video. Anyways, I'll put a link into Hiroja's channel in the notes section after the stream. So feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, stay tuned.